Welcome to the home of the DIY movement, where we build stuff and paint things.
All right, y'all, welcome back to another episode of Talking Classic Car Prices, man. We're back on Bring a Trailer like last time, and let's see what we're going to talk about today. We're just going to search Impala. Same two cars are on auction. This one's up to 26, this one's up to 30. I'd like to talk about the ones that have sold. Here's one that sold. Last time we talked about the 62 right here. It was 30 years old, 30 years owned. Sold for 23. 63 right here, 45 years owned, whatever that means. 283 car, sold for $39,000. So let's get into this one. Let's see what we got. It's white. Kind of boring. Saddle interior, I like that. I like that's different. Okay. Looks pretty good. See what the description's talking about. Talking about where it was originally delivered. Blah, blah, blah. It was acquired by the second and current owner with 3,000 miles in 81. Man, almost 20 years later. Okay, that's something to talk about. Okay, rides on 14-inch wheels, turbine style covers. Okay, quad headlights. They love saying that on this website. Quad headlights, dual triplet tail lights, chrome bumpers, push button AM radio, FM receiver. It's now offered on dealer consignment with manufacturer's literature, refurbishment records, and photographs. New Jersey title. 14-inch steel wheels, turbine style. Okay, those are stock 63 hubcaps. Brake system was disassembled, glass beaded, and repainted before assembling. Okay. So, what I'm thinking about when I read these descriptions is, I mean, this sounds good if you're going to leave the car the way it is. If you're going to customize the car, whether it be resto mod, low rod, lowrider, airbags, hydraulics, whatever, a lot of this stuff is really out the window. Hubcaps, the turbine wheel covers are out the window. You know, the fact that the brakes were taken apart and sandblasted, out the window. That really means nothing unless you're going to leave this car exactly how it's sitting. Under the hood is nice. I mean, that's decent. Looks good. Says it goes 120. Doubt it. 47,000 miles. 47,000 original miles. That's, you know, that's rare. It's got the single reservoir master cylinder. You guys hear me talk about that a few times now. Looks like it's been upgraded to an alternator, newer alternator, whatever. Wipers. Okay. You know, they scratch off so you can see the original stamping. Okay, is a 283. I mean, does that have value, being that it's original? I don't think so. Maybe if it was a dual quad 409 or something, but sounds good on the auction. I mean, I like that the cars come with some of this original paperwork. That's pretty cool that they kept that. Okay, we have pictures of some minor restoration work. Maybe we'll get into that. We're not going to do the YouTube videos. Let's look at the photo gallery. So like I say, on the Bring a Trailer, they usually have a lot of 165 photos. Okay, I don't think we're going to go through all those, but maybe. Okay, decent. Everything lines up. The gaps look good. Okay. Okay. Wonder if it has single exhaust. Looks like it did. Maybe. We'll see. We'll get to it. $39,000 for this car, guys. Bright lights work. I hope so. Okay. Looks like original moldings and stuff. A little weathered, but you know, that's still fine. They look good. Front bumper looks a little weathered. Now, one thing to consider is, you know, in 63 they weren't popping out show quality chrome bumpers. These were you know, mass-produced, production line, quality chrome. Probably similar to what you would buy from overseas today, you know. Okay, a lot of detailed pictures on all the trim and stuff. That's cool. Mirrors pitted. Okay. Okay, quarter emblems pitted. It's probably original. That's good and bad. I mean, I guess it's good if it's original. A new pair is probably like $40, probably less. Okay. Bumpers are pitted, $39,000, guys. All right. Single antenna pitted, $39,000, guys. 40 G's. Door handle pitted. Mirror pitted. I mean, it's original equipment, so I guess you can get excited about that. These are on backwards. Correct me if I'm wrong. Original hubcaps. You know, those are cool. Seat, okay, base model. No power seat, no power windows, no tilt steering. No AC. Base model, 283 car. 40 G's. Original interior, I can appreciate that. It's clean. I mean, maybe it's original. It appears to be original. I don't know though. I think that might be a new seat cover. You guys can maybe go back and look at this car and read the description if you care to. You know, original wiring. Okay. So it's a survivor car, I would say. Okay, picture of the shifter column is, I don't know if that's a selling point. I really hate to make a video dissing the car. I'm just pointing out what I'm seeing and what I think holds value and what doesn't, and maybe people will agree or disagree. But you know, feel free to leave a comment below. Okay. A lot of detailed pictures. That's what I like about this Bring a Trailer stuff, is they got to put detailed pictures. Okay, headliner looks good. Wonder if that's original. Probably is. I'm not sold on these seat covers though. Could be. Could be. Okay. 283 power pack. The undercarriage, you know, I mean, it looks pretty good. It's solid. Bone stock. Very bone stock. Floor braces look decent, look good. They look solid. Floors look solid. Let's see. Yeah, they look good. Okay. It is single exhaust. Box brace looks good. $40,000. Original power steering. Original gearbox. Probably original a lot of stuff. I don't know. What do you think? What do you guys think? You think this is worth 40 G's? I like the original stuff like this. This is, you know, this is collector stuff, but I like that right here, cup on the glove box. I don't know if it warrants the $39,000, because I mean, what do we got here? Oh, work order. Okay. 63 Chevrolet, July 24th, 1984. 1984, guys. That is 42 years ago. Shows what all they did. Holy cow, a $33 an hour rate, labor rate in 1984. That's nuts. Ha! That is nuts. See what they did? Remove all paint undercoating from the gas tank. Paint the gas tank. Front drums and backing plate. Clean and paint brake hardware for 4 wheels. Charge you 4 hours for that. Reassemble brakes on all 4 wheels. More than a day's worth of work. Replace rear drums, half an hour. Front bearings. Clean and remove undercoat from chassis. 10 hours of labor. Wow. This is in 1984, folks. I'm going to leave this up here, man. You guys can pause it. Weld front frame. Weld right rear body. Oh, it did have some work. Miscellaneous materials used. Stripper thinner. Okay. Undercoat sealer. 4 master cylinder parts. CAD plated. Oh, interesting. Balance $3,700 in 1984. That's probably more than the car was worth back then. Total of 4 G's. 4 G's of work in 1984. That was more than the car was worth. Crazy. Okay, we got pictures of rebuilding the drum brakes. That's nice. Oh, wait a minute. Did have box brakes. Now, for a car that originally had 3,000 miles, this is something. The box brakes rotted out. Okay. Okay, fender looks okay. Floor pans look good. Okay, they rebuilt the engine, or pulled it out at least. And you know, you guys know me, that Power Glide. Wow. Okay, so this car is not all original. It's had floor brace work that may or may not have worked there. Looked like they painted the frame assembled with all the bushings. This is interesting. I wouldn't call this a restoration. I'd call this a spray it and get it out of here. I mean, it does look good. Don't get me wrong. But it's white. White paint hides a lot. You know. I believe we're back at the 18th picture. See what the comments say real quick here, guys. We start at the bottom. 10 grand first bid. Fabulous, beautiful Impala, gorgeous interior. All right. As only the second owner, can you shed some light on why so much rust repair was needed on a car that had only been driven 3,000 miles? This is exactly what I just said, guys, and I didn't look at this prior. We're winging this whole thing. Said it's been driven 3,000 miles, but it needed rust repair. I mean, maybe you drove it through the snow and salt, maybe. Okay. This guy. He's typing up a story trying to sell the car. Fabulous looking Impala. Don't get me wrong. 25. I'm thinking, me personally, that's probably about what it's worth. 20 to 25. Oh, this guy won a cold start video. Okay, cold start to 283. Oh man, 30 G's. Even without a 409, she's still real fine. I agree, I do like the car, man, but I don't like the price. 30 G's, 35. And 35 G's, 37 G's, 39 G's. Sold. What do you guys think? You seeing $39,000 for a white 63 hardtop with the original drivetrain? 283, no option car? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, man. Would you pick this up for 40 grand? I know I wouldn't. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you on the next one.